Self-love is very important. What you cannot give to yourself, you can't give to any other. And what you cannot also give to yourself, it will be difficult for you to receive from any other because you will consider it as a, a toxic gift. Let me give you a little example of a lady who was born and brought up in a family that is full of basbos. You understand the whole basbos? A family where there is no love. A family where you wake up every now and then, it is causes from the parents. The parents are on each other's neck. The siblings are on each other's neck. You know, grow up like that. Entering relationship, what they know as love is, if that man have not abused them, no, it's not okay. And she grew up. And finally, she got married to a man that came from a family that is directly opposite of hers. And everything she was seeing with this man, she just concluded that this guy is not normal. Like, the parent of the guy calls him on a daily basis, his siblings and all of that. And she started getting jealous or angry, not jealous. She was like, this is not a way of life. Why will your family call you? Why will your parents call you every day? Why will your siblings call you? He said, yeah, they are checking up after me. They said, for what? And she went on to say that that man, she will do everything. She will intentionally do something to provoke the guy so that the guy will hit her. And she will even ask the guy, why won't you just get angry and hit me? Just be mad at me. Say something. This is what I know love to be. And the guy said, no, that is not love. Until she was being groomed to know that where you are coming from is a wrong thing. But where you have entered, this is the right way. Now, for her, love or loving herself is a mirage. She doesn't know what it is. She knows love to be, you have to abuse her. You have to humiliate her. Do you understand? So that was why it was difficult for her to accept love. She began to see it as this other person is the one that is doing the contrary. So what am I trying to say? I said that to say this. If you don't love yourself, it will be difficult for you to accept love from anybody. So you have to be enough for yourself, for you to know when something is coming your way. If you are enough for yourself, you know that you are created as a slim person. You will not be going for any form of body enhancement. If you are enough for yourself, you will not be going for boot enlargement, bobs enlargement. If you are enough for yourself, you will not wake up first thing in the morning, you are making up your face to the point that a man falls in love with you and he wants to marry you, only for him to discover on the wedding night that this is not the person I married. My husband told me a story that one of his friends told him that happened live. This guy fell in love with this girl because of what he saw. There is behind, there is back. Of course, there is this common saying that men are moved by what they see before what is inside. But it's not always true. There are men that actually go for the real thing first, and that is the character, the personality of the person, then before they ever look at physique. Do you understand? But for this man, what he was interested in is what he saw at the outside. And because of that, he decided to be celibate with this lady until their wedding night. They say getting to the hotel room for them to take their bath. He was already inside the bathroom. And the lady walked in, and the guy became afraid. He rushed out to the room and was like, who is this person? He went back to ask the lady, who are you? He said, I'm your wife. Say, no, this is not whom I married. He carried his phone and showed her, this is the person I married, and not this person here. The girl was thinking he's joking. He had to call the girl's father. And the girl's father came over. He showed him. He said, please, who is this? This is the person I got married to. But this is the person that is in this place. I don't know, maybe when I went into the shower to take my bath, my wife went out and you people brought in this person. Please give me the person that I have paid bride price on her head. And the father was like, this is your wife. He said, no. The father of the girl have to call the girl. The guy have to call the pastor and say, there is nothing like Thanksgiving tomorrow. The pastor came on called his wife, and they came. Even the pastor and his wife were also, they were also afraid. Because that is the first time they are seeing that lady in her real natural self. There is no hair. The chest is flat. The bum is flat. She's just a naturally slim person. But each of the time that this guy goes to visit her, he informs her that he's coming. So she will just make up. So he has always met her like that. And that made him conclude that everything was natural. And the girl's father in turn said, I have been telling her to be herself. You are not the first person that this girl is getting married to. There are about 2 persons that have also come, and they ran away just because of this. And that was how that marriage ended. Because the girl didn't see herself being enough for herself. So she decided to go all the way artificial. You have to love yourself. And tell yourself, I did not create myself. God created me. And he knows that this is the way I am okay. And when you wait, the person that is meant for you, that desires that type of your shape, will actually come for you. Ladies, love yourself. Be enough for yourself. Be enough for yourself. Be enough for yourself. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Appreciate yourself. In that way, you are also sending that same love outside to attract more love, more respect, more regard to yourself. Be enough for yourself.